What's going on, YouTube? It's Rickzilla here with another spectacular event edition of Shanny for Christ, Madwoman Rising. Yet again, and here she goes again. I wonder if of course she would archive her, of course she would private her videos so that only members can see this shit. But Jesus Christ, Shanny is impossible. I don't know. Most of the shit that she does is now only members only because she doesn't like it when people call her out. It's funny that she does this shit all the time, but I would expect this type of shit to happen constantly. Hello, Melon Perry. Good to see you again. That's my bird. We all know she wants the attention. Hold on. I'll be right back. Sorry. Anyway, to keep things going, let's talk about the insanity that happened yesterday morning when Shanny and Rev were arguing over, well, fucking car key. I mean, not car keys. What were they? That's funny. Madwoman Rising. Don't give up on people. Well, it's too late for that. Alright. Anyway, there were several retcons. And, Jesus Christ, I didn't think she would be so much of a POS that she would hide from people. Is she really that conceited that... Oh, then again, this is Shanny we're talking about. Sorry, I was on Discord. Hey, baby Jane. Alright, Madwoman Rising Part 2. Electric Boogaloo.
This is like a Chantal, angle. It really is. What's up, guys? Shanny for Christ. And I want to talk about people who struggle with mental illness, because this is like a huge thing that people with mental illness has to deal with. And it's when their mental illness gets really bad and they start showing it to people, not intentionally, it's just they can't help it. It's like,
Oh boy. Here we go again. You see, we all know damn well that Shanny uses mental illness as an excuse for her shitty behavior.
part of their, sickness. But when they start showing the negative aspects of their mental health or, their mental illness, what they have, people tend to have this tendency of giving up on others because they think they're cruel or mean or, what.
So I was gonna pull up the video where she's retconning everything that happened yesterday, but it's only available for members only.
Whatever you want to say. But they give up on a lot of people who suffer from mental illness. I've had pretty much everyone in my life give up on me.
Well, I hate to disappoint you, Shanny, but you're a lost cause.
Because of my mental illness. So, for the people who are listening, I just want to say this from just a perspective of someone who has been given up on because of mental illness, who has been abandoned by the people who she loves because of mental illness.
You basically alienated everyone in your life, including your parents, your siblings, and your friends.
Because they didn't want to listen or stand by or support me.
I agree.
Through whatever struggle I was having. And it's one of the most painful, isolated, and really mind-breaking things I've ever gone through is losing everyone.
Again, whose fault is that, Shanny?
It really messed me up in the head. So, what my PSA is like, don't give up on those who are struggling with mental illness. And I know sometimes they seem aggressive and they seem angry and they seem like, oh my God, this dude is not like listening to me or anything like that. But it's like,
I think she's talking about Rev.
You have to realize that this is their sickness. And you shouldn't be giving up on people just because they're sick. Just
yes,
because
they are.
They show.
Yes, Black Ray, they are lost causes. They're beyond help.
Those signs of aggression once
Both
in a while
of them.
Because of their sickness. You don't give up on people like that because that. Did you ever think, it's not just you and your feelings, it's them too? And if you give up on them because they had a lapse of weakness because of their mental illness.
Oh, here we go again, Shanny. The thing is, you provoke Rev constantly. For what? Clicks and views? We all know damn well you care nothing about anybody but yourself. I don't know if he is salvageable. I mean, Shanny gave him permanent brain damage when she forced him to quit drinking after 12 years of being an alcoholic. I mean, if you've been an alcoholic for so long and you have someone and you quit cold turkey just like that, it's going to have a negative effect on your brain. Hence why he was wet brained.
You're just a horrible, shitty fucking person, in my opinion. You really are. If you give up on someone with a mental illness and you just abandon them and
Oh,
leave
Jesus
them
Christ,
like they're
Shanny.
nothing just because something they can't control happened. You know?
That bitch, she has the utter gall to put members only bullshit. That bitch.
Are you going to leave your kid or leave your husband or anyone if they slip on the floor and have an accident? If they fall down, would you leave someone for that? Because that's essentially what happens when someone has a lapse in their mental health and their mental illness. It's essentially them falling down and slipping, and then everyone around you yelling at you, screaming at you,
Hey, Grampy.
telling you you're an awful person when you can't help it. You couldn't have helped it.
I don't have the video of Shanny forcing. I don't have the Revelina video on me right now, Black Gray. But what I saw in that video, when I saw it, I was appalled that she would do something like this.
It happens. So, knowing that I've had mental illness, knowing how it feels to be abandoned because of that mental illness.
You weren't abandoned, Shanny. You alienated everyone in your life because you didn't want to listen to people who are trying to help you. And, oh God. This is why you're a horrible person, Shanny. This is why nobody likes you. It's because you push people away. You disavow people who upset you. And you're asking why people don't like you? And you're wondering why nobody likes you?
And I mean really, really, really fucking abandoned. Like, I have no one. It's just me, my sons, and Jason. That's all. That's all I have in life. That's all I have in life. And I ain't giving that up. Because I've lost so much and so many people. And I'm certainly not going to give anyone up who suffer from mental health too, because it's not fair to them. It's not fair to them because they can't help it. And if you can't help it, like, and people are leaving you for something you can't help, how is that fair? How is that fair? I know people are going to use the excuse, but my safety, my la 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 la. It's like, I know that. But there's certain ways how you can be safe and not abandon the person and not give up on them and make them feel like they're this horrible monster who needs to be put away in some kind of hole and never be seen again. No, I can't do that to a human being.
Exactly. Yeah. Maybe Shanny should reconsider her life choices. But, again, you could have just forgiven your trolls and, I don't know, moved on. But instead, you go for more of the reactionary approach to how to handle things.
And I certainly won't do that to a human being, and I'm pleading to other people, don't do that to people. Yeah, people have mental health problems, and they lose it sometimes. You don't give up on them, because you realize it's not them, it's the disease. Like, would someone, would you give up on someone who is, like, vomiting because they can't help it? Just because it's gross and it's, like, not the best look? Would you give up on someone from that? Like, I think people are so willing to call out, like, abuse before they realize, like, maybe this is mental illness and not abuse. You know, some people just have their moments,
I know.
you know, where they're lower than others. You know, people have spats.
I
But
know.
it seems like there's a big group of people that just wanna have people give up so easily on others.
It's because maybe you're beyond redemption, Shanny. I know Blue Bertos is gonna come on live. Is gonna go live. Which is why I need to make this quick.
Just because of mental health, and it's disgusting. It's a stigma I wish was written out, because, like, you're dealing with people with mental illness. They need to be cared for and loved too. They need it too. And you end up abandoning them because you don't like a fucking behavior they do that they can't help.
You again, I'm not gonna repeat myself.
No. I don't know. I'm not that type of person.
You were thinking about it. You were thinking about abandoning Rev.
Thank you so much, Lily Sour. She gave us 50 pounds.
Oh, wow.
Thank you so much.
More than dollars.
Lily Sour, you're awesome. You shouldn't abandon people due to their mental health. I've been there myself, but actions do have to be accounted for still. Never give up until it's toxic. I agree. I agree. And yes, actions do have to be accounted for, but you can still you can still have people have their actions accounted for without leaving and abandoning them.
Alright. I'm just gonna
What I needed to
get yeah. That was now for the main course. Just a few hours. Like I said, this is gonna be short, simple, and sweet. Because Bertos is gonna come on.
Zup.
This is why I call this Madwoman Rising. Again, like the stream.
Zup, guys. I just want to tell everyone that I'm fine, the boys are fine, and Jason is fine, okay? We're going through a lot of stress because of this money thing. I realize that.
Of course.
And Jason...
Again, please like the stream, guys. This is going to be fun.
Is dealing with some things that he needs to go to the doctor for, and I've been aware of it for quite a while now. But we're fine.
Harley's timeout. Tara is a blessing. Tara is a real blessing. I mean, thank you, Tara, for... Shout out to Harley's timeout. Shout out to Harley's timeout for providing me the link to this retcon. Because we all know Shanny has a habit of nuking her videos because... She doesn't like it for when the truth comes out.
Fine. Yes, he says some things that are very shocking to people. I agree. They're shocking to me. But I realize that this isn't really him. This is what he's dealing with, dealing with his mental health. And as his wife, as his best friend, and as his main supporter, as a partner, as a friend, as the person in his life. Um I'm making the decision to stay with him despite what other people are saying
Of course you are.
because I realize mental illness is real. There's times when I have problems with my mental illness.
That's all the time, Shanny. That's almost every day you have problems with your mental illness.
And I do things that I don't want to do, but I do them anyway. And I recognize this within him. So since I recognize I have problems and he has his problems, um,
Yeah. That's not me. That's her.
I look at it in a different way than what other people do. Because, I have training in this type of stuff. I've got
Oh my god. The bullshit meter. The bullshit meter is on the fritz, guys. Achoo! I'm sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit.
out, I like my main training in my last job was focused on people who had mental health problems.
It was a part time job at a care facility. And she got fired for making YouTube videos instead of actually doing her job. Excuse me. Baja Blast.
So because of that, I don't take this stuff when I see someone going through like a mental health crisis. I don't take it to heart what they say or even what they do, really.
If she had seen a psychiatrist, then it must have been court mandated because she doesn't see actual people who have actual training in this field.
Because I know it's not them, it's their illness.
Training?
You know?
Well, Blue, like I said, Shanny worked as a worked part-time at a care facility. And I said part-time. And she didn't even do any of her work. Instead, she just made YouTube videos. And she got fired from slacking off instead of doing her job.
You know what I mean? Like when I act up, I know it's not me, it's my illness. So it's like when you see people going through stuff like that, it's just best to give people grace.
Yes. This was back when she was living with her parents. Well, this was back when she was still married to Chris. She had a few odd jobs. And one of those jobs was part-time care facility. Probably a nursing home or one of those group homes. It was a care facility, and she was working part-time.
And love and kindness, and they'll eventually work through it. But like right
Well, she was making YouTube videos. I don't know about live streaming. She was making YouTube videos.
now, it's just like it's hard times. So because it's hard times, because we're struggling so bad, of course, tempers are gonna flare and people are gonna lose their shit and stuff. But he didn't mean anything what he said. I knew that when he was talking out of his ass. He
Yeah, Shanny. He was talking out of his ass when he threatened to murder you and the boys. He was talking out of his ass when he was talking about going postal. No, That's performance art, according to what Rev said. It was performance art.
He does that. I think it's like, I call it like this PA boy like attitude thing.
Yeah.
And they
exactly.
Just say
it's not me, it's my illness. Again, this is basically mental illness is more of a get out of jail free card for Shanny. If you did something wrong and that you're being called out for it, just blame it on mental illness. Or blame it on the trolls.
Most nastiest things that they could possibly think of when they're angry. I don't know why they do that. It's just a lot of people from BA are like that. It's my dad was like that too.
Her biological father, not Joe.
My dad's like that. He's New York, but he's
that's worse.
Yeah, he's New York, but
that's worse.
He's a lot like you and says really bad, horrible things to people when he gets angry too.
She was talking about her biological father before Betty got with Joe. You see, I know a lot of people like to hype Betty up as this poor mother who had to endure Shanny's wrath, but she's about as guilty for Shanny's behavior as Shanny is, because she facilitated it and possibly enabled her at some point before she decided she had enough. Not to mention, she probably was an adulteress when she was younger. So it does go to show that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
And I get that. I know it's not you. I know you're just dealing with
Arizona.
Lot of stuff.
Blue.
I know. And that's what it is.
And live in Arizona. And we're not a few states up from Colorado.
Now there's going to be people who's going to play that video and try to turn it and spin it into things.
I don't know. I haven't looked into Betty, but I know is that Joe wasn't Joe wasn't Betty's first husband. She's her current husband. Betty had a lot of other spouses before Joe, but I don't know when she got divorced. This was probably when Shannon was still little.
That it's not. That's okay. Things were said that were really fucked up. I agree.
I don't know.
But I'm safe.
Hey, Naughty.
The boys are safe, and no violence has occurred at all.
No violence.
So it's like
here comes the
I'm
retcon.
doing what's right. Oh, and may I just add this?
Here we go.
If you're going to play this video on your YouTube channel, since that video is behind a paywall, just remember it is the top paywall possible that they're going to charge you with. So that's $50 times however how many people view it. So
paywall my ass. There are archived versions of it.
That's what you're looking for in court if you put my video on your YouTube, because it's behind a paywall.
Oh, God, Shanny. Do you really... Oh, here it goes.
It's my copyright stuff. So, I mean...
Do I have to pull this up? I feel like I do. It's...
You can't... Sorry,
I had to pull this shit up. But as many things, as with many things, Shanny has a very limited understanding on copyright material. You think that you're gonna put it behind a paywall? Exactly.
Say fair use because it's behind a paywall.
Oh my god. You are so fucking delusional. Do you even understand? Paywall my ass, you fucking idiot. How did everyone else how did anyone else re-upload it? I mean, there are re-uploads. This is a re-upload I'm covering. It's not the actual video, so
it doesn't work fair use if it's behind a paywall and you have to pay for the video. You see that? That's actual theft by presenting that video because it's paid content. You know what I mean? Paid content. So
again, Shanny. Again, much like Chris Chan, Shanny has a very limited understanding of copyright and how it's enforced. She is vaguely aware of what it is. Some sort of legal right that creators of things have that lets these creators to tell others what they can and can't do. But Shanny has a very naive view, though not entirely incorrect. In reality, any work that uses previously copyrighted work as a basis is a derivative work. And I would believe that Shanny is very paranoid in regards to copyright and will frequently hand out all actually no, she encourages no, scratch that. Shanny will encourage people to report copyright infringements to the police.
Have fun with that when I'm ready to bring you to court.
I think I've heard this argument from Madrazia. You're not gonna... You don't have any grounds to sue people on for...
like, you're just gonna give me millions, dude.
Oh my god. How fucking delusional are you?
Millions you owe me. It's gonna be fun, especially...
We don't owe you shit, you dumb bitch! This is why I titled this Madwoman Rising Part 2.
Especially with the Sexy for Christ stuff. Oh, man, that's $13.99 times... I think last time I checked, it was 50,000 views per one video. So it was like a total of...
Jesus Christ, Shanny.
10 videos. So that's 10 times 500,000 views times 13 is what you owe me. And the court will give it to me. You're going to pay to me for the rest of your fucking life, dude. Because you keep stealing shit under paywalls because you're fucking dumb as bricks.
Garnished wages till death.
Yeah, garnish wages until death. I'll owe you. And then you'll be like, why did I do this? I had success. Well, it's because you're a busybody who doesn't know how to mind their own fucking business.
Oh my god. You... This bitch makes my blood boil.
You like to make things bigger than what they are, like you're gonna do now.
Again, it doesn't matter if it's on a paywall. It's still fair use. People have every right to make videos on you, regardless if it's on paywall or not, Shanny. How conceited are you? How fucking delusional are you to think that you have every right to copyright your shit? Again, if it's up on YouTube, it has every right to stay up there.
Because you're a pathetic human being with no self-esteem. Anyway.
Fuck you and fuck your copyright bullshit. I want you to know, Shanny, that regardless of how many times people try to go at you, you think that you're better than everyone else. You really... Yeah, Paradise Lost.
I, on the other hand...
Do you really think you're that important? Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm working through my problems.
Oh my god. You're gonna resort to wanting to sue all of us for money that you don't deserve. Are you that cynical? Are you that fucking cynical to think that you're worth a penny, you fucking dumb bitch?
I keep hustling through them.
Oh, fuck you, Shanny. Fuck you. Stop using that phrase!
Through them and working my ass off if people are mad about it or not.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
gonna keep putting on content for you guys that I can handle at the time. I'm gonna keep loving you guys no matter what. I'm sorry what happened today. That was not my intention.
Bullshit.
But when we're dealing with stress and mental illness, things happen, and that's what you saw. And I apologize to everyone for seeing that, but it is a raw reality of how life is, and don't worry.
How fucking delusional does Shanny think she is to try and pull one over us? She really thinks she's slick. Paywall my ass. If you put it first,
everything's taken care of, and we're gonna get him the help he needs.
Yeah.
So, yeah. No worries.
I call bullshit, Shanny. Shanny. Nobody owes you a goddamn thing, let alone billions of dollars. You're insane.
Everything's good. Thank you very much. And the people who reported me saying I was doing abuse,
Well, you were doing abuse. You were basically taking advantage of people.
I don't know how I did that, but okay.
I hate you so much, Shanny. I hate you and your...
Yeah. This is going behind the paywall, too.
Oh my god. Fuck you, Shanny. Go to hell.
I just wanted to put this out here for everyone so you can pass it along.
Paywall my ass. Are you really that cynical to think that you're this all-knowing being? Are you that dense to think you're important? That you can encourage people to report copyright infringements to the police? Or to sue us in court for using your own content that you put out for everyone else to see, even if it's on a paywall?
that everything's okay. It's just he had a moment of weakness, and
Of course, you're gonna excuse Rev's behavior. Oh my god, Shanny. This is why you're a horrible person. This is why I don't have any sympathy for you or Rev.
it's okay. Everyone has moments of weakness. Everyone like spazzes out and says really bad things.
Whenever Shanny thinks that she's better than everyone else because, again, she has a paywall, she thinks that because she has a paywall, it's considered copyright material. When in actuality, she's just hiding behind her paywall just so that people won't view her shit. Oh my god. This is why I hate her. Because this level of narcissism is too extreme. I think she thinks she has the power to influence people to go after anyone she doesn't like. People like the Geek Room, Dragnot, Burnt Toast, Jules, Black Eye TV, Miss Parker. I can't say much about this, but I'm going to. For you guys, because I care about you, regardless of how dumb this bitch is.
Everybody has praying witches that are putting fucking hexes on them every day.
True.
And haunting my fucking dreams every night.
Were you having bad dreams last night?
I have been having bad dreams for 6 months.
Okay, can you not yell at me over this?
Yeah.
I've been having bad dreams for 6 months.
If a channel member records a members only stream.
Well, that's why we need to get you your help.
Oh, sure, yeah, because it's my mental.
Exactly. Because there are members who. There are people in our community who are members of our chat who have archived this video, which is a godsend because I wouldn't be covering this if it weren't for the good people who were members in her chat.
No, it's not. It's praying witches. That's what it is.
Exactly.
What?
Exactly, Wilson. Exactly. She's not that smart. She really isn't that smart to think that putting it behind a paywall is gonna keep people from viewing her shit. Because once it premieres, people are gonna be on that shit. And they're gonna record it and archive it and re-upload it. There's nothing you can do, Shanny, that would warrant any legal...
Well, I mean...
That would warrant any legal interventions. There's nothing you can do that would warrant any legal actions. You put that shit up there, it has every right to stay up there. You yourself need to think before you air out your dirty laundry on the internet for everyone else to see. Because it's obvious you put very little thought in what you upload.
The therapy will help you cope so you can feel better, you know?
I'll be right back.
Jesus is supposed to eviscerate this stuff.
I agree. And he will in his due time. But right now we got to take care of you. And we got to make sure you're okay.
Put me on lithium, man.
Lithium would actually do you really good because I honestly believe you're bipolar because how you go, how you flip out like you do.
Chrissy had it, I think I have it
it is a very strong sign of bipolar disorder, which is fine. I mean, I can't diagnose you with it because I don't have the qualifications, but
You are.
thank you. But I do recognize it. That's why I'm not leaving you.
Thank you.
Because I know it's like, well, it wouldn't be very fair of me. I have my moments with my borderline.
Yeah,
you know,
but that's the give and take.
Yeah.
And they saw just a nuclear explosion, so.
Yeah, and they're gonna turn it into something it's not. But that's okay because we're explaining to people that it's not what they're trying to turn it into.
That, but I do. So if they come at me, it's fine.
Well, they're gonna try to turn me into being abusive when it's like literally, I'm trying to care for you.
You are not abusive at all.
Oh, Coy, of course, you are not abusive at all. Just yesterday morning they were arguing, and then Rev was saying all this nasty stuff to Shanny, and now he's kissing up to her. Like I said, it's the Shanny cycle. 1 minute they're arguing, the next they make up, and then he's defending her, and then he's enabling her and encouraging her bad habits.
Not at all.
Sticking to adversity, man.
Sticking to adversity. Fuck.
Against adversity, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
There we go, guys. I put on the live chat. I didn't realize it wasn't on. It got turned off for some reason, but I turned it back on. Sorry about that. But yeah, we're okay.
Yeah, we're okay.
You know, like I said, my dad was a lot like that when he'd just get frustrated and he'd just say the meanest things he could possibly say to my mom.
Same here.
And I recognize it's because he was upset. Like I recognize now it's because he's upset. Like he's scared about money. He's never had a job before. Like you expect someone to like be emotionally like secure, being so completely like, I don't know what to do with life.
Coddled. Like, same of Shanny. His mom Jason's mom coddled him most of his life.
It doesn't.
He never had the opportunity to grow up and learn life choices.
It doesn't work that way when you feel sick. Yeah, it is crazy days, Zalo. It is, but I'm trying my best to do everything I can in my power to just make him feel happy and me happy and the boys happy.
I agree.
But you know, it doesn't always happen that way. They take things out of context.
What have we taken out of context? That Rev said that he was going to murder you and the boys and then go postal. Sorry. Nachos.
Okay. But
do you know what part of this is?
Huh.
Uh-oh.
This is really I don't have to tell anyone this, but I want to do it because they saw that.
Let me guess. Performance art? It's performance art, Rev. You don't have to explain it to us. It's performance art.
I was 19, I had a mental thing, and it was brought on by withdrawal of prednisone. But the psychologist said to my mother, because I was still sort of a minor.
Schizoaffective disorder?
No.
Okay.
Not schizoaffective, no.
I'm not gonna lie. I understand where he's going, what he's going with, where he's going with, because I too have had issues with my mental health. I think I've expressed this before on a few streams that I too have had problems with withdrawals. Yes, your boy Rickzilla had mental breakdowns too. I was when one time when I couldn't get my medication for my brain, I was undergoing withdrawals where I was irritable, tired, and depressed. All I wanted to do was sleep all day. I even had bouts and ideations of suicide. I was an emotional wreck. So, I understand where he was going with, but again, you shouldn't hide behind your mental illness, even if it's severe.
The beginnings of psychosis, periodic psychosis. Now, I don't know what they call that, but there's
Schizoaffective disorder.
literally that is what it's called. Okay, then that is what it is. They said, yeah, they said 19.
You need to get on lithium
Okay, fine. I caved.
and probably antipsychotics.
No, I'm not going on them.
Well, the thing is that will stop you from having those thoughts. They're not bad. Trust me, they're not bad. They're not bad.
I'm not going on.
Listen,
antipsychotics.
those
I'm
drugs.
not doing it.
Okay, one
I
of
would go
you.
on
You know the
lithium,
girl. You know the girl I told you about, Chucky. Right, the Chucky doll. It stopped her from seeing him, and it saved her.
I'm just gonna I'm probably gonna snipe.
And I was like, damn, that's funny. And then another one was funny. It was from I don't even know how to pronounce that name, so I'm not gonna bother. They know who they are if they're in the chat. It says, I find it seriously cringe when Jules just keeps saying dead ass.
You do say that a lot.
I did not realize that I said dead ass that much. But dead ass.
Yes, I am
Yeah,
striping
That's okay.
Jules and Berto's stream.
So anyway, without further ado, let's get into the video.
Let's get into
wait.
it.
Oh, thank you so much. Gosh, you guys are so amazing.
Rickzilla says, I'm sniping your stream, ladies.
Ooh.
Have fun.
Yeah, you're probably gonna get more viewers than me. But
Dumb people coming to me and telling me to get off YouTube and
Let me know
focus on my
if you
mental
guys can
health.
hear it okay.
yeah,
Okay, you're telling me to stop going on something that is actually providing money for my family because of mental health problems you invented in your head. I don't have mental health problems.
What?
What?
oh my
Guys,
god.
she's completely sane. Are you kidding me?
Wow. Wow, guys. So apparently, she does not have BPD. She does not have any of the litany of things that she's claimed to have before. Wow. I guess all of that was performance art.
Performance art, my god.
Wow. That's amazing.
Love that for her. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. Something incoming. You's gonna physical jail.
Yeah.
Jail. Shanny's retarded internet lawyer. Love it. Love it. That's why I named myself being sued by some homeless guy. So here's Rev, who's going to be homeless in probably like a couple of months, and he's going to sue all of us.
Yeah.
And he's going to sue Google.
Yeah.
Well, I would like to say I'm third on the sue list now. It goes Cecil McFly, Dragon, and me. So
Yeah.
Awesome. You're moving up.
I am moving on up.
That's amazing.
It's
That's
fantastic.
so cool. I love that.
Now, I'm actually really good in my mental health. I'm actually really good in my state of mental health, actually. Thank you very much. You know, it's physical aspects that are the problem. But don't tell me. I'm sick of people telling me to get off YouTube because you have mental health problems. Fuck you. Most people on YouTube have mental health problems. I don't see any of you guys going off there. Like, you're saying I have mental health problems. You're literally obsessing about someone who doesn't even fucking know you or doesn't care about to get to know you. And you're saying I have mental health problems.
Yeah, me too.
So, let me read the super chat really quick. Her voice is guilty of assault. I know, right?
Exactly.
Yikes. This is what I don't understand about people like Shanny. They think that all of you guys and all of us are here to obsess over them and that we're trying to get like their attention or something. And I don't think that they realize I could care less.
Yeah, me too.
Like she doesn't say my name. I don't care. I'm doing this just to review it and give commentary to it because, well, I can do that. That's it. Like there's no like ulterior motive here. It's just to give commentary.
Same here.
Oh, okay. I stay in my own lane. I do my own thing. And I'm not going to get off YouTube when I'm making money and I'm providing for my family just because you think you have an opinion of me that someone else told you and it's inserted in your brain. Dumb people. So you're like, okay, I got to try to get my attention to myself. So I'm going to talk about this random person that I don't know so I can go and get some kind of attention because I need the attention.
This definitely sounds like a mental sane person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mentally sane person.
Gonna...
That really sounds like one, you know?
I just sniped Shanny's... I just sniped Burnt Toast, and I don't feel sorry. I don't feel guilty about it. Now, that wasn't the video I was looking at. Exactly. Some Christians used to justify their homophobia and transphobia to secular communities by citing old-ass versions of the DSM from back when almost everybody was religious at some extent. Some still do. That is true. I agree, Melon Perry. So, apparently, thanks to the lovely Harley's Timeout, Tara, aka Hatman's wifey, I have found the video that I wanted to base my rage on. Get ready again for ShannyforChrist, Madwoman Rising Part 2. The complete edition.
Coming to me and telling me to get dumb people coming to me and telling me to get off YouTube and focus on my mental health.
This is the one.
Okay. You're telling me to stop going on something that is actually providing money for my family because of mental health problems you invented in your head. I don't have mental health problems right now. I'm actually really good in my mental health. I'm actually really good in my state of mental health, actually. Thank you very much.
Bullshit.
You know, it's physical aspects that are the problem.
Yeah.
But don't tell me. I'm sick of people telling me to get off YouTube because you have mental health problems. Fuck you. Most people on YouTube have mental health problems. I don't see any of you guys going off there.
The thing is, it's not that we all have mental illness problems. It's the fact that you would hide behind your mental illness problems. You blame your mental illness for all the fucked up things you said. Am I making myself clear?
Like, you're saying I have mental health problems? You're literally obsessing about someone who doesn't even fucking know you or doesn't care about to get to know you.
Contrary to popular belief, Shanny, you're not the center of our universe. We have other people we can look at Not just you. Other people who are messed up, just as messed up as you are.
And you're saying I have mental health problems. Oh, okay. Okay, I stay in my own lane. I do my own thing.
You do your own thing,
and I'm
my
not going
ass.
to get off YouTube when I'm making money.
Barely making money. You're barely.
And I'm providing for my family just because you think you have an opinion of me that someone else told you and it's inserted in your brain. So you're like, okay, I got to try to get my attention to myself. So I'm going to talk about this random person that I don't know so I can go and get some kind of attention because I need the attention.
Oh my god. It's not that we're making fun of you for attention. No, we look at people like you and see that there is something wrong with you. And we analyze and critique. Exactly. Please like the stream. Also, I just want to check up on my ladies, my best friends.
Yeah. How about you mind your own business, okay? And how about you realize that what you saw the other day happened and it's over with. It was over with within 15 minutes of when it happened. Like,
it was almost 2 hours.
That's pretty normal after fights, I think.
And then you retcon it and say it was all performance art. Yeah, we'll believe you, Shanny.
But you have this whole group of people that are taking this one little 10 minutes. It was 10 minutes maybe. This 10-minute thing, turning it into something it wasn't, making it bigger than what it is, and blowing it out of proportion. Like they always do. And make it...
It was 2 hours.
And everyone like, they gotta break up. It's an abusive relationship. It's a toxic relationship. Ba 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 ba.
We don't want you to break up. Okay? You two deserve each other. It's the fact that you twist people's words and make it sound like they're the bad guy, when in actuality, you're making yourself look like a complete idiot by saying stupid shit and mocking people. This is part of the Shanny cycle, is that 1 minute she'll victim blame, then she uses scare tactics, threats, and then insults and ad hominem attacks.
Shut up. Shut up and mind your own business and let people take care of their relationships the way they know how to. Would you like it if someone stepped into your relationship and dictated every little fucking fight you had with your partner? No, you wouldn't, would you?
Nobody'd like that.
The thing is, you air out your bullshit on a public platform. Shanny, YouTube is a public platform, you dumb bitch. Whatever you put on here, no matter how many videos you upload, everybody's gonna tune in. And they're gonna see the shit show. And you're gonna have to accept that.
No one would like that. And then you take things that aren't supposed to be serious and you turn it into serious and you make everyone think it's serious.
Earlier you said it was the heat of a moment. In the heat of the moment. And then you say it was Rev. And then you say Rev has mental problems. And now you're saying it never happened? This is why nobody takes you seriously, Shanny. This is why nobody believes you. It's because you flip-flop and say that, oh, it's a big misunderstanding. Oh, it never happened. Oh, it was all Photoshop. Oh, it was Drag's fault. Oh, it was Jules' fault. Shut up. You're just upset because you got called out. And now you're doing damage control.
Like, I'm done with this fucking game with you guys. I'm really done with this fucking stupid game with you guys. This constant back and forth. Let's try to make Shannon feel guilty over her life. Let's try to make her feel like she's doing something wrong with her life. She's making the wrong decisions with her life.
Technically, we don't need to say that. You do that by yourself, Shanny. All we're doing is reporting and observing and giving our critique. We didn't tell you to put this shit out on the internet. You do that yourself, Shanny. You see, once again, here we go with the no you argument.
It's like, what I decide in my life, what I do in my life, is none of you guys' business. If I put it on YouTube and show it to you, it's still none of your fucking business. You're just there to watch it. You're not there to go and try to engage in my life and come into my life and try to disrupt my life. You're just there to be a viewer.
The thing is, you obviously don't know how YouTube works, Shanny. You obviously don't know how any of this works.
And I think a lot of people on YouTube don't seem to get that they are viewers and they are not in the other person's life.
It's called constructive criticism, Shanny. It's not cyberbullying. And not to mention, you have a live stream where you have people engage with you, where you engage with your audience.
And to insert yourself into someone's life when they are not in your life, you have mental health problems. So if you're going to try to come to me, try to come into my marriage, try to tell me how to dictate my marriage, how to handle my marriage, how to handle situations, fuck you. Fuck you.
Fuck you too, No, fuck you, Shanny. Fuck you and fuck Rev. You two are pieces of shit who need to stay on the internet because
not their place at all.
Fuck you. Fuck you. It is not your place to tell me how to dictate my fucking life.
Oh my god. You obviously don't know how YouTube works, Shanny. You obviously don't know how any of this works. Do you? Again, everybody is entitled to their own opinions. So, again, I'm going to have to say this, but you can't tell anyone how to think or act on YouTube since you're the one putting this shit out on your fucking platform. So don't go telling anyone else how to act when they watch your videos. So, and not to mention, you can't even let go of the fucking past, and you do nothing to contribute to. You do nothing to contribute to this community. All you do is just sit on your bed, cry, act like it's everyone's fault that your life is going down a downward spiral, and then you try and play the victim, saying that you were vindicated, defamed, abused, harassed, and whatnot. I've seen this argument before. I've seen people do this over and over again. And it's sickening that you think that you are entitled to be on this platform, a public platform, where anybody can see it.
It is not your fucking place, lady. I am a grown-ass woman. I am...
She's talking about Jules.
37 years old. Yes, I have mental illness, but that doesn't mean I can't think right. So fuck you for that too, bitch.
She's talking about Jules.
Fuck you for that too, bitch.
Yeah, she's talking about Jules.
Coming to people, telling them how they should dictate their life. Who the fuck do you think you are? I don't know you from Adam, and you're...
She's either talking about Jules or Jules. Jules or Burnt Toast. Either one of them.
Coming to me and telling me that I need to leave my husband?
Oh,
Fuck
no.
you.
Oh, no. She was talking about that chick. I think. I don't know.
Oh.
Thanks for that, by the way. Like, who the hell do you think you are? Yeah, I know. They always say it's for criticism and opinion, right?
That's not criticism and opinion. That's being a controlling fucking cunt.
Yeah, and you think that people should take your advice just because you have an opinion of what's going on. It's crazy. Look, I'm gonna be doing a video after I get this official diagnosis, but I'm gonna be telling you guys something about myself. And it's pretty heavy, okay? It's heavy for me to finally acknowledge, you know? So, but I'm gonna get help. And
yeah, she is talking about Jules. Jules has every right to make a video on you, Shanny. You could say that's bullying, you could say it's trolling, but you can't tell her how to run her channel, since you're the one putting this shit out there. You can't even run your own life and your own family, let alone a YouTube platform.
And I apologize to everyone that saw that because it was disgusting. I love that girl, you know. But anyway, stop trying to tell people how to live their lives.
She's not telling you how to live your lives, you wet-brained troglodyte.
Like, all of us got problems and we all know we have to deal with them. But coming at people and throwing like little insults in there at the same time, do you know how that affects us?
You do the same. Shanny does the same thing to us. She did that last Wednesday or Tuesday. I don't remember, but I am certain that she tried insulting us.
Mentally, badly. So your reactions are not productive. They're the opposite. They actually really hurt.
It's called jokes, you dumb, brain-dead moron.
Hurt people.
They're just jokes. It's just words. Words don't mean shit. I'm sorry I got a little heated.
So go ahead, Shanny. I'm sorry. Thank you for that.
You're welcome. I agree, Shroud of an Enemy. I'm not showing the fight video because it shouldn't have been shown to begin with.
It has every right stay up there.
None of your fucking business, okay?
If you put it out there on the internet, it's everyone's business, you dumb bitch.
It was a moment, it happened, we moved on.
And yet, their tension still lingers. You flip-flop. This is why nobody takes you guys seriously. You flip-flop through motions easily. I don't care if it's BPD or bipolar, borderline, whatever. You're a fucking narcissist, Shanny. You think that you're better than everyone else because you're some archangel or queen of heaven or something fucking stupid? You're just a human being like all of us. Well, maybe not me, because I'm basically a godlike entity, giant reptile trapped in a human's body.
Now the internet has to be the mature adults now and move on from something that didn't even involve them. You're gonna have to move on from this because we moved on from it within 15 minutes of it happening.
It was 2 fucking hours! 2 hours of you arguing back and forth. 2 hours of you crying on camera. 2 hours of Rev yelling, saying disgusting things to you. It wasn't 15 minutes. It was 2 fucking hours. I hate this fucking... Move on. Grow up. You can't tell anyone how to... You can't tell anyone what to do on YouTube. You can't tell anyone how to manage their channels. You guys are the ones hiding behind a fucking paywall. You guys can't even let go of the past, and you do nothing to contribute to society.
That's usually how our fights go. It's there's like a pop, and then it stays at the pop top for a little bit, and then it's just over.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Stop. Oh my god.
So, if you want to keep this fight going between me and Jason, you fucking failed, okay? Because it was over within 15 minutes.
Exactly.
No one wants you to separate. Nobody wants you guys to separate.
Okay? You take little situations and you blow them out of proportion and you try to make them big because you really want to see me and Jason broken up. Well, it's not.
No one wants you to break up. Why can't you accept that? Nobody wants you to separate. We believe that you guys deserve each other because you're both mentally fucked up.
Not gonna
We're more concerned about the kids and the pets.
happen.
No.
You can kiss my ass.
No.
Thank you. To tell the truth, that is probably a learning and growing experience, which will make you a better and stronger person. Exactly.
I fucking hate these enablers. They're encouraging Shanny's destructive behavior.
Definitely.
Exactly. But you're turning things that they aren't into what they are, and it's just like, Jesus Christ. Get a fucking life, guys.
You two have no lives! You have no life, Shanny! Deal with that!
My life is not your life.
You have no life!
And you should not be living your life through me. You really shouldn't. Your whole life should not be involved in trying to contradict me every single chance you could get.
We're not contradicting you! We're playing the videos that you put out there for everyone to see. And we're calling you out on your bullshit lies. I'm sorry I was yelling. It's just, every time Shanny thinks that she has one up on us, I get upset. It's understandable. And you would be in my situation too if you were like this. Someone who actually has mental problems, seeing someone who's using mental disabilities as an excuse really pisses me off.
That's your life. Your life is nothing but trying to contradict me. And that's a sad, fucking pathetic life you have. And I feel bad for you. Because I couldn't imagine being in your headspace where you're constantly looking at everyone around you and trying to see, are they lying? Are they lying? Are they lying? Oh my God, they must be lying.
You are such a fucking narcissist, Shanny. Oh shit.
Oh my God.
Shanny, you're a fucking narcissist.
God, I saw that little thing. They have to be lying. Are they lying? They have to be lying. Oh my God, they're lying. Oh my God, they're lying. But I lie too. That's okay. I can lie.
The thing is, you lie too. We know you lie. But the thing is, you lie all the time. It's the fact that you're always lying. You're always lying on YouTube. Because, why? Because you don't want to take responsibility as an adult. So you will have to lie to save face. Again, you're a fucking narcissist. Please like the video. Please like the stream. And subscribe for more.
Fucking freaks.
That's really sick, though.
I know, Mama, right? Oh, by the way, this is going behind a paywall, so if you put this on your YouTube channel, you're going to have your channel taken down, because that's completely against TOS.
Oh, God. This is the one that she was... No. Paywall. Oh, my God. You fucking bitch!
So... I'm sorry. If you're going to have to continue to watch my drama videos over and over again, you're going to have to pay me. Should I do a stream later about sex positivity in the Bible?
Go fuck yourself, Shanny. Go fuck yourself. You are a horrible, horrible person. You are nothing more than a fucking narcissist. You, Shanny, for Christ, are a fucking narcissist. Sorry, narcissist.
I'm going to have to... Well, actually, Son of Solomon.
Oh.
Fuck you. Go to hell.
Song of Songs.
Yes.
Song of Songs, huh? You want?
I haven't had the breakfast casserole yet. I haven't made that yet. I'm making that for you guys.
Oh, the casserole. Oh my God. Don't. Oh my God. I might have to take a look at that. But, oh my God. Why is she doing this? Does she really think that she's entitled to people's money? Is she so much of a narcissist that she would resort to this? To get people to pay attention to her?
Where's Song of Solomon? There it is, Solomon.
Shanny is basically the allegory for the YouTube Nazi movement.
Fuck you.
Yeah, she
Fuck
does.
you.
I'm gonna take a look at Berta's stream for a bit. I'm gonna snipe it.
I pay my bills on time.
I work
lights
a
are on.
job. Oh my god. My light bill is paid up.
Oh my god. How dare we do that?
My cell phone's still on. Oh
my god. Oh my
so
god.
pathetic.
I can walk down the stairs.
I don't know how you two girls.
Oh shit.
Leave it to Shanny to sound like Honey Boo Boo and the mother of Honey Boo Boo. Yes.
Oh shit.
Just say no, folks. Just say no.
Just say no.
Oh my gosh.
I know, Mama, right? Oh, by the way, this is going behind a paywall, so if you put this on your YouTube channel, you're gonna have
Oh,
down.
la 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 la.
Oh, so it's education time again, Shanny. Once again. Okay, so let's see. Remove.
Can I say something before you pull something up?
Sure.
It says, no, remember Jason said you don't have any life experience with a mate and being an adult, so you don't have, so no, you still have some things to learn. I have accomplished more in my life than Jason ever has.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think is so funny.
Okay. So let's have some fun, folks. Time for school. Okay. So she posted this on her community tab earlier today because she's going to take us all to jail. So this is why reading comprehension is really important to adulting. Okay. So she posted this screenshot thinking that, she just kind of like, she just burned us, guys. She got us so bad. The problem is that the section that she's using to say that we're all going to jail and we're going to lose our channels is talking about third party. Like when you have a website and you want to embed a YouTube video in it. So, because that's not what this is all covered in fair use. And shout out to Hatman. He has an awesome channel, so you guys go check him out. But his response was like really, really good. So I wanted to share it. She deleted this comment, by the way. But he says, that refers to third-party sites. For example, I create a website, embed YouTube videos in it, and then put up a paywall to access my site. In any case, if it did apply to YouTube, then the only way it would apply is if you streamed privately to members only. Streaming publicly, put it in the public domain and therefore is freely available to be used. It's not different to streaming or uploading a video and then after the audience has seen it, making it private. So in other words, if you post a video publicly, okay, you post a video publicly and everybody sees it and then you put it on private or you put it on unlisted, then you have no right to claim that whoever grabbed it before that can't use it. Exactly. They can use it for whatever they want, as long as within fair use, commentary, transformative, creative changes, blah, 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 blah. Same thing with streaming. If she streams on a public platform, doing a public stream, it's now public domain. Sorry about your luck, hater. Okay. The only way that it would work is if she did a members only stream and then kept it private. But even with that, it gets dicey because how does she prove that the person who got it isn't a member on her channel?
Exactly.
That's very difficult to prove. So the stream that I have right now that we are looking at was it was a public live stream that she posted publicly and everybody watched it publicly. It was downloaded by a whole bunch of people. And then after the stream ended, some 45 minutes later,
Sorry. I'm sorry, guys.
Here you go.
Yeah. What Berto said is that, I'm sorry, I was losing my mind. I'm sorry. Anyway, what Berto said was, if you put it on YouTube and not have it privatized or unlisted, if you put it publicly on YouTube, then it has every right. Then people have the right to archive it, save it, re-upload it, do some creative shit with it. It's transformative. It's transformative, guys. And apparently, Shanny doesn't even understand what the copyright terms are. She really thinks she has us pegged. She really thinks that she's gonna put us on blast. But in actuality, she's only making herself look worse. Like I said, like with most things, Shanny has a poor understanding with copyright. And Shanny will encourage other people to report copyrighted material, copyright infringement. Shanny is the type of person who will encourage people to report copyright infringements to the police. But you know damn well the police aren't going to do jack shit. Because it's not a violation of human rights.
Let me see which is a good one. It goes deeper in here. How about this? By night on my bed, I sought him whom my soul loveth. I sought him, but I found him not.
Oh, dear God.
I will rise now and go about the city in the streets, and in the broad ways I will seek him whom my soul loveth. I sought him, but I found him not. The watchmen that go about the city found me, to whom I said, Saw ye him whom my soul loveth? It was but a little that I passed from it. I'm sorry. Song of Solomon's very sex positive, actually.
Yeah, definitely. Yes.
Even Paul has some sex positive statements, actually. Like if you're married, you are ordered to have sex. It is a commandment to have sex.
I'm down with
if
that.
you're married. Did you know that? And if you're here's another sex positive thing in the Bible. If your partner says they want to have sex, you should be giving them that sex because your body is not your own but your partner's. Yeah, she don't do drugs. Prove it until then. Shut the hell up. Exactly, right? I don't, man. And if I but you know, if I did.
And that's the thing with Shanny is that, like I said before, Shanny has little knowledge on how copyright works. Like I said, Shanny, as with many things, now, let me put a word on. Let me quote this. Anyone using my characters without all my consent are criminals, and such people should be reported to the police immediately. Shanny's issue on copyright is saying so basically Shanny is saying in her community tabs is that anyone who uses her videos are criminals and should be reported to the police. As with many things, as with many things, Shanny has a very limited understanding of copyright and how it's enforced.
I have the type of mentality where I would be cocky about it and like tell everyone, you know, because I don't hide things from people. Reading time with Shanny. Of course. Good morning, Mary Sizemore. Good morning. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm not going to leave my husband just because the internet wants me to leave the husband. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry.
Thanks, honey.
I'm not going to leave my husband every time we have a little spat.
I know you're not going to leave your husband because your husband is not going to be alive long enough to leave you. Since you're basically going to unalive him and then by crushing him under your fatness.
I'm not going to leave my husband every time he has a mental health problem. I'm not going to leave my husband just because we do freaking, what is it called? Performance art.
Performance art, my ass. You call that performance art. You crying for 2 hours and Rev throwing a temper tantrum like a fucking child you call that performance art? Come on, Shanny, step up your game.
Sorry.
I give up on that because they just call us liars.
Yeah, they called me liar anyway. Oh, well.
Well, that's because you are a liar. You, not being one to take responsibility for your actions, will lie to save face. And then you get upset that people are calling you liars. And then you go about trying to, well, cast blame onto others.
Well, I'm a liar. How about that? I'm a liar. I'm a horrible, disgusting human being that no one should be around.
That's true.
You should all abandon me. Every single one of you here should all abandon me because the internet says so. A bunch of internet bullies says you should leave me and abandon me because
no one, oh my god, Shanny, no one said to abandon you. No one is telling people to abandon you. You do that by yourself, by alienating everyone else around you, by blocking people in your chats, by banning people constantly because they were trying to give you some advice, solid advice on how to run your channel. I mean, anyone who gives you advice, you think they're trolls. And you, Shanny, for Christ, are so fucking paranoid. And Shanny, much like Chris Chan, is very paranoid regarding her copyright and will frequently encourage people to report copyright infringements to the police. However, unfortunately, the police can't do much when random citizens report civil offenses such as copyright infringement. You, Shanny, you have the rights to the works in question. And suing people for copyright infringement would just be, and of course, suing people for copyright infringements would be your only job, or that of a representative whom you specifically appointed to that task. But Shanny is a total hypocrite when it comes to abusing works of other creators. Look at that. Please refer to the dancing baby in some of her Twitch streams. That dancing baby from Alec McBeal is copyright material. And she used that in her Twitch streams. Think of the name brand of her title. The font and format is basically Ren and Stimpy, but it's the format. The title of the Rev and Shanny's Twitch streams is basically the title format of Ren and Stimpy. Again, also copyrighted. It doesn't matter. You for one, are not so innocent when it comes to copyright, Shanny, since you basically infringe on other people's work.
Because me and my husband have fights.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
That last 15 minutes and then are over, and then we're over it and we're done over it. But no. We have to get a divorce. It's the only way. Oh, stop.
Like I said, you pull concepts and other materials from innumerable franchises. And you even go as far as stealing other people's MO. Dude, Shanny, you're not one to argue about copyright. Since you do it, you basically steal other people's work. You basically steal other people's backstories and lie and use that in your mythos. So don't go crying and accusing us of copyright infringement when you basically rip off everything you see or watch.
Okay, Barbara Shannon. It's the only way. Don't listen to what everyone says. Thank you. Negs is gonna get me. Negs still hasn't got me, and he tried. Negs is a stupid misogynist person who just...
It would cost too much to sue people. And we all know damn well you don't have the money to sue people, Shanny. So, there's that. And even if you had the rights to your videos, suing would have been your only job.
Like, uses everything he can to make people feel sorry for him, and then goes and talks dirt about anyone he can.
Now, there's the pot calling the kettle black. Pot calling the kettle black, Shanny. You do that too. At least Negs doesn't... Well, Negs... Yeah, Negs is a piece of shit, but... At least Negs doesn't... I don't know what Negs does, but I know that's better that Shanny has not done. Oh, at least Negs never got arrested for a battery charge and tried to pin it on a significant other over a soft drink.
He needs to get DBT. He's like completely, like, he really does need to get DBT because he doesn't realize how toxic.
At least Negs doesn't resort to wanting to sue people over their material.
He is as a person. So go ahead.
At least Negs never disrupted other people's streams by screaming and having a meltdown in the background.
Have Negs go get me and show that he's a bully. Ooh. Negs is gonna bully me. Ooh.
Yeah, it just proves that he can bully people.
Wow.
Negs has done a lot of shit, but Shanny is worse.
Oh, wow. You're supporting a bully, McHenry Cruiser, bad boy. You're supporting a bully. Good job. Good job. I hope you feel like you're a really good person. by listening to someone who does nothing but, hurt people. Just want homemade bread. If the cops come again, why would the cops come? We were doing performance art, and you...
Performance art, my ass. This is one of the many... This is why I don't take Shanny and Rev seriously, is because they like to lie and say, oh, it's all performance art. No, the fuck it wasn't. If it was performance art, then you would have rehearsed it. That would... If it was performance art, then you need to crank it down to like a 5. That was an 11.
Took it too seriously. Yes, he said stupid things that he shouldn't have said.
It was just a prank, bro. It was just a prank. They obviously think we are that stupid. They obviously think that we will buy into their bullshit. This is another thing that I understand about Shanny, is that she doesn't understand how the billions of people around the world think. She'll automatically believes that her lies will be accepted as truth, despite contradicting facts and logic. She is that much of an idiot.
Yeah, sure.
I was like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
They are toxic to each other.
Yes, we suffer from mental illness. Yes, we have our problems. Yes, we have our spats. Yes, we love each other. Yes.
Exactly. At least you, Mel and Perry, have your... At least you, Mel and Perry, don't guilt... At least some significant other... At least you don't have significant others guilt-tripping you into a relationship.
Yes, our children are safe. Yes, everything is fine. Nothing to see here. You guys really need to move on with your stupid fucking lives and stop obsessing over every single little thing you can obsess with.
If you put it out there in the open, of course people are gonna tune in. Because you put it out there. Because you want the attention. You say you want to be left alone, and yet you want the attention. Which is it, Shanny?
It's dumb. You think the cops don't know? We talk to the cops on a regular basis because of you morons.
You lied to the cops. Sorry. You basically have lied to people constantly. And we all know Shanny is known to be a pathological liar. Like I said, I could make a list of all the lies Shanny has said over the years, but I'd probably be here all day. And I don't have the time or patience to go through every lie.
They know you're harassing us. They come out every time laughing their ass off.
Literally, but they're nice here.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, why bother? Because I'm telling you the truth when I'm telling you the cops are nice.
Well, the cops, I believe that.
Here.
Cops are
Boulder's
nice.
different. You know, you could get away with the shit you wanted to get away with in Boulder because those cops are bad. Westminster's tops, man. They're good cops.
Westminster, Colorado.
So,
because it's a rich area.
Move on with your...
It's a rich area. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, Rev. You're so fucking dumb.
Life, okay?
You can't tell anyone how to act on the internet.
Move on.
Yeah.
It's time to move on, okay? You took a fight that we had 2 months ago.
Oh my god. Yeah, it was last month. It wasn't 2 months. It was 3 fights, Shanny. 3 fights.
And you're still talking about this fight.
3 fights. You've had 3 fights that were on display.
and still acting like it's currently relevant in our life when we were over it.
Shanny thinks that if she could retcon her past and act like it never happened, that we're automatically gonna forget about it. I'm sorry, bitch. That's not how the internet works. You can't just expect people to forget things like that, because we know that you will try and lie and say it never happened, because you don't want to accept the responsibility of being a horrible person. So instead of actually admitting your faults, like you should, you'll lie constantly just to save face.
In 10 minutes.
Literally, yeah.
In 10 minutes, we were done. It was over.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand why we're mentally ill, but we can get over this stuff a lot faster and a lot quicker than you guys, and you're supposed to be mentally sound.
No.
And these fights don't even involve you, but yet you can't get over it. You have to linger on it and be like they're abusing each other. Because you're dumb.
Yeah. We're abusing each other. Okay.
Oh my god. Shanny, we're not that dumb. Honestly, you shouldn't judge people for what they see, because it's out there. And you could say it's performance art all you want, but we know the truth because we've seen it firsthand. We can see it like that.
Why am I putting it out on the internet? I'm not. They keep bringing it up, so I'm going to bring it up.
You're going to retcon. Shanny is going to retcon her past and say that never happened to them. It wasn't them. That it was some other version of them from an alternate reality. Because that's going to be the next thing she'll use to say that that wasn't us in the video that we're fighting. It was us from an alternate reality. So if she starts reading into the multiverse theory, then she'll basically pass on those responsibilities to an alternate reality version of her. Because she can do that. And she will. Watch. Like I said, she's gonna be like Vaughn and use the alternate reality thing, saying that it wasn't her arguing with Rev. It was an alternate reality version of her, of them, saying it was an alternate reality version of them. Once that performance art bullshit thing doesn't work anymore, which it never actually did work, saying it's performance art, she will go on to the next thing and use the multiverse as an excuse to justify the actions.
It's like you guys keep saying, why do you put your kids on? You keep bringing my kids up, so I'm going to put them on. You keep bringing this up, not me. I'm saying let it go. Are you dumb? Do you not hear the words out of my mouth? Let it go. Let it go.
Stop
It's just a
singing.
stupid fight.
Stop
let it go.
singing, Shanny.
Let it go. You're only annoying your own mind. Your thought anyway.
Yeah.
Sorry. Stop singing. I'm gonna clip this shit. Sorry, I'm gonna screenshot you this shit. Because that's the sockness. I call that sockness. If you don't know who the sockness is, he's basically like Shanny. Except he's a furry.
Let it go. It's a good song.
Christ. You people have watched way too many movies.
Yeah.
Way too many movies. You guys are so stuck in your fucking head. I didn't threaten my kids, idiot.
Oh my god.
I didn't threaten my kids. You're dumb. You're dumb. And he didn't threaten my kids either.
Yes! We saw it! And don't say it was performance art. We all know that. Jesus Christ, you people are impossible. I don't know if I can even try anymore.
You're dumb. Jesus. Even my son came in here. My son came in here and said he didn't threaten him. So if my son came in here and literally said audibly, what?
I don't know. I have no words to describe how much anger I feel towards this. Because what's the point? What is the point? It's not like anyone's gonna care if I say my piece.
What are you talking about? What do you fucking think? Jesus, stop bringing the fucking shit up. Get over it. Get over it. Like we all have to get over shit. I know, it's hard. It's hard for you to get over other people's shit.
Again, you can't. Again, Shanny, you can't tell us how to run our channel. Since you're hiding behind paywalls and mental illness and performance art, you're the one hiding behind your paywalls, your mental illness, and your performance art. You yourself can't let go of the past, and you do nothing to contribute to society. You're the one, and Rev's the one hiding behind your fat Snorlax panties. Neither of you can let go of the past. You bring it up because you can't let go of the past.
It's really hard for you, isn't it? It's hard for you to get over people, isn't it? It's really hard. You're just obsessing about it. Let's obsess about something that didn't involve us over and over again. I have to keep mentioning it to them. I have to keep mentioning it to them. I have to keep mentioning it to them. Come on.
I am this close to wanting to punch my screen. I don't care. Let's see what they're doing. Holy shit.
What does this have to do with my kids? I don't need a read up. You tell me why my kids are your fucking business, Barbara. Come on. Tell me, why are my kids your fucking business?
Blazed in the desert, she's always on something. Yep.
I'm not killing my own channel. What are you talking about?
Yes, you are killing your channel.
I'm getting the views.
Oh, wait. She's getting views, so am I. Better views than you.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Just for the views, folks. Emotional and abusive children. 4 views. Classy.
What you gonna do about it? You can't do nothing. You gonna call the cops on me for speaking my mind? You're gonna call the cops for First Amendment rights? You're gonna call CPS for First Amendment rights? Go ahead, call them.
Heck
We're
no.
friends.
She's friends with the cops,
no.
guys.
Oh no.
Besties.
Shanny's doing.
Oh gosh. Okay. What is it you said?
I said besties with the cops,
Mhm.
even though she sits there and calls them every name in the book.
What's
Love
up,
that
Kamal?
for her.
How you doing?
Hi, Kamal.
What's up?
Something people don't like.
I don't know how Burnt Toast and Jules do it. I can barely get one watcher. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I really don't. I only have one person watching.
Come on, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. Come on. Come on. We gotta keep doing it. We gotta keep bringing it up. It has to happen. You guys gotta continue to fight. Continue to fight. Continue to hate each other. Come on, give us an excuse. Give an excuse to call the cops again. Please, please. That's what we want. We want you gone. We want you gone off the internet. Because we can't help but watch you. We can't help but watch you. We have to watch you. We have to watch you and we have to hate you. You're precious.
I have no words for what this is. I can barely stand her doing impressions. She is such an irritating piece of shit. I hate her so much. I hate her with every fiber of my being. I don't know why.
Yours are precious.
Don't!
Yes.
Don't do the Gollum voice, you bitch! Maybe.
We have to obsess about you. We have to learn about you. It is all
That is how they are, though.
Yeah. But it doesn't affect the kids, right? Jeez.
Anyone's channel, first of all. It's not wise to talk about your kids online. Because assholes like to take advantage of that and use it against you.
Okay. I'm gonna call it, guys, because right now I'm a bit mad, and I think I should end it right here. Anyway, hope you guys like this stream. If you want to see more, please subscribe. I'm trying to get up to, I don't know, 200 by either next week or the week after, or even in a month. But I think I've said what I need to say about Shanny, because, god damn it, this bitch is impossible. And I don't know how people tolerate her. I don't know how I could be able to keep a cool head without losing my head. Anyway, that does it for this stream. I'm going to finish watching Burnt Toast and Jules because they got more viewers over there, and I have only one person, so I'm going to call it for today. If you like this stream, I'm glad you guys came in, even though it was only a minimal amount of people, but it's a good thing you guys showed up just to support me. And that means a lot. Anyway,